At the start of Football Manager 2024, you will find Vitor Roque at Atletico Paranaense. He does, though, have a contract pending for him to move to Barcelona on the 1st of July 2024, so he won't be staying in Brazil for long. He's 18 at the start of the game and has appeared for the Brazil national team once. If you look at his stats, you can see why he's considered a wonder kid. He has pace, stamina, strength, acceleration and agility all standing out in the physicals. In the mentals, he has good composure, concentration, decisions, determination, flair off the ball, teamwork and work rate. And in the technicals, 14 for dribbling, 14 for finishing, 13 for first touch, 14 penalty taking and 14 for technique. So he is a true wonder kid who is going to be moving to Europe. Let's jump forward 5 years and see what that Barcelona move will do to Vitor Roque. We have now jumped forward. It is 2028. Vitor Roque is 23 years old and he's now at Barcelona, valued at £24 to £73 million. He has a contract that runs to 2030 and he's paid £35,500 a week. He has now made 5 appearances for Brazil and has scored 1 goal. Looking at his attributes, he has started to develop nicely as a footballer. Pace of 15, acceleration of 15, agility of 16. In the mentals, he has a nice well-rounded set of stats. He has 15 for off the ball, work rate of 13, vision of 13, anticipation of 14. In the technicals, he has crossing of 13, dribbling of 15, finishing of 15, first touch of 14, penalty taking of 13 and technique of 14. Has he managed to break into Barcelona's first team though? That's the big question. So here he makes his move to Barcelona and he didn't play any games in the first season. He then went straight into the first team and played 10 times in the 24-25 season. In the 25-26 season he made 11 appearances, 26-27, 26 appearances scoring 5 goals, 27-28, 20 appearances and 5 goals. So he is being worked into the first team gradually and I do think there is more to come from this 23-year-old Brazilian. Let's jump forward another 5 years and see what happens with Vitor Roque. So we have jumped forwards another 5 years. It's now 2033. Vitor Roque is a 28-year-old who has switched his nationality to Spanish. He still, though, has 5 caps and no goals. He's contracted to Barcelona still. He's valued at £10 to £30 million. Has a contract that runs till 2036 and he's paid £110,000 a week. When we look at his attributes, there's no real further progress. He hasn't exploded as a wonder kid like I thought he would. This is probably going to be how he looks to the end of the save. He still does have 16 for agility, 15 acceleration and 14 pace. His mentals still pretty much look like they did 5 years ago, so no major development there. And in terms of his technicals, the dribbling, finishing of 15, first touch of 14 and technique is still 14 also. If we go into his history to see how he got to this point, so playing for Barcelona now in the first team, he's finding first team games hard to come by, not really making many appearances. Since we last left him, he has played 11 times in the 29-30 season, 13 times in the 30-31 season, 31-32 he made 12 appearances and did score 5 goals, and in 32-33 season played 10 times and 4 goals. So is that lack of first team football holding him back? What will the future hold? Let's jump forwards another 5 years and see how his career continues to pan out. So we have now advanced to 2038 and a 33-year-old Vitor Roque is playing for West Ham. He has played 7 times for Spain and hasn't scored a goal. He's valued at £7.4 to £22 million, has a contract with West Ham until 2039 and he's paid £64,000 a week. Looking at his attributes coming to the end of his career, they have started to drop off a little bit, but he still looks decent for a top flight player. The physicals Acceleration, agility, natural fitness and stamina are scoring at 13. Pace is 12. In terms of the mentals, he does look pretty much like he did 5 years ago. And in the technicals, finishing a 16, first touch of 14 and technique of 14 are his best attributes there. If we go into his career stats, we can see that he actually moved away from Barcelona in the 33-34 season to go on loan at Lille. He played 20 times, scoring 6 goals there. Back to Barcelona, where he only played 5 times before a move to Hull for 14.75 million in the Championship. Played 45 times and scored 15 goals there. Getting promoted to the Premier League for the 36-37 season, where he played 37 times, scoring 13 goals. And at West Ham, he moved there for £13 million. He played 25 times and scored 4 goals. So overall, he's had a bit of a weird career, not getting in the first team at Barcelona, probably leaving it a bit late to be moving away, means that at this point he's had 348 games, scoring 92 goals, providing 28 assists. So not really one that developed in the way that I thought he would. The big money move to Barcelona really kind of held him back with not getting first team football, and when he did move away, he did start to play some of the best football of his career. Right then, if you're still with me at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, if you don't mind hitting like and subscribing to the channel, I really would appreciate it. All the support I've had across the past couple of months has been fantastic. I cannot thank you all enough. Before you go, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. There are other videos such as hints, tips, tutorials, wonder kid videos, a little bit of something for everybody on the channel. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. Big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video very soon.